Hello. In today's sessions, we'll be discuss about the a MongoDB concept. What is MongoDB and why we need to use the a MongoDB. But before start the a MongoDB, you all have done the a RDBMS concept. Okay, that is MySQL database. Is it or not? MySQL
Yes,
database, you have done
yes,
it.
sir.
Okay. So MySQL already you know, and what is RDBMS? That also you know the concept about the RDBMS, how to create table, how to insert the data, and how to update data, how to delete data, how to fetch the data. So most of the operations you have done it. Okay. But when you think about the a structured database, okay, structured database concept, okay, that means it is nothing but a RDBMS product. RDBMS is like a structured database concept. That means whenever we are going to create any table, okay, so before that we have to plan it. सबसे पहले हमको planning पे जाना है. And after planned, then we have to create the a table structure. So that's why it is called the a structured database concept. Whenever you want to store the data in the structured format, in row and column format, then RDBMS gives the facility to us to storing data in the a form of a tabular form. Okay, tabular format पे अगर data store करना है, then you should go for the a RDBMS concept. But sometimes what happen, unstructured data we want to maintain it, not with the a tabular format. Okay, not in the row and column format, without a tabular concept. Then that is called the unstructured database. So when you think about the unstructured database without row and column or tabular format, then we should go for the a different kind of NoSQL database concept is there. Different kind of NoSQL database. So NoSQL database, one of the category of NoSQL database is like a MongoDB. MongoDB called as the a NoSQL database. It is basically we use like a unstructured format of data. You don't know when some data you want to enter. कभी भी तुमको कुछ भी डेटा एंट्री करना है, तुमको पता नहीं है कि कभी भी बढ़ सकता है डेटा, कभी भी कम हो सकता है डेटा. Okay, so whenever you don't have the a structured format of the data, or if you want to maintain the a without row and table format, okay, row and column as well as tabular format, then we need such type of database where we can manage the a huge volume of data without tabular format. Then that is called the a NoSQL database. So NoSQL database is one category of NoSQL database is called the a MongoDB database. So when we talk about the MongoDB, it is in simple answer, we can say it is a document oriented database. So if you think about the what is MongoDB, it is simply called the a document oriented database. MongoDB is a document oriented database. MongoDB is like a document oriented database. It is open source, like MySQL is open source. The same as the we have the a database concept that is called the a NoSQL database. Okay, so NoSQL is like a that is a document oriented database. So MongoDB is called the a document oriented database, and it is open source product. Like MySQL is an open source product. The same as MongoDB is also like an open source product, and it is developed and supported by the company is called Tengen company. The MongoDB database is developed and supported by the company is called a Tengen company. Okay, the company name who developed the a MongoDB is called the a Tengen company. And MongoDB is it is available under the a general public license purpose, as well as it is available for the commercial license for the manufacturing. Okay, manufacturers who are going to create a a database applications. So for everywhere it is available the a MongoDB. And when you think about the a manufacturer company like a Tengen, the MongoDB is basically a concept is providing that is called the a scalable concept. So scalable, okay, scalable concept, and it is providing the a open source with the high performance document and document oriented database. And MongoDB falls under the category that is called the a class concept. So MongoDB falls into like a class of database. We can say MongoDB falls into a class of database. It is a class of database concept. Okay, the class of database is called, that is a document oriented database. When you say the like a document, the document in the sense what, like if you are using Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay, basically when you say the document, the Power Excel, okay, MS Excel, the Word document, that is called like a document concept. The MongoDB is like a category and which falls into the like a concept is called the like a class of databases into like a document oriented databases concept. And scalability means what exactly? The MongoDB provides the like a scalability concept. Scalability means what? Which refers to the like a organization, a like a particular system such as like a computer network to perform well under a increased or expanding the like a workload. So that is called the like a scalable. To increase the workload of the like a database or the computer network, increase the workload, then it is called the like a scalable concept. The scalability refers to the like a ability of an organization or a system or such as like a computer's network to perform well, okay, under the like a under an increased or the like a expanding workload. That is called the like a what? Scalability concept. And document oriented database is a like a class. Okay, class, when you say in the real life, what exactly meaning of the class? Okay, like for example, when I say the like a human, the human is a like a class. Okay, under the human, so there is a concept is called like a male and female. Okay, the male and female category is there. So we can say the male and female are the like a object and human is the like a class. The same as if I say the like a TV will be like a object. Okay, and class will be like a electronics. When I say the like a table, table is the like a object. Okay, table is an object and class like a class will be like a furniture. Okay, the we are the object and we comes from the like a one category that is called the like a class. So we are the like a human category. The human is nothing but like a class and male and female are the like a object. Okay, same as when I say TV is an object, table is the object, is an object, but for TV comes under the class that is called the like a electronics. Table comes under the class that is called the like a furniture. Okay, so each and every class have the like a specific like a object concept is also there, and every object have the like a concept is called, that is like a variable is there. हर एक object के अंदर क्या होता है? Variable होता है as well as some functions होता है. The variable, it is called the like a state. We can say like a state, and functions means it is nothing but like a, we can say like a behavior. We can say like a behavior. Okay, behavior. The state means variable and behavior means what? Functions. So each and every object have the like a state and the behavior is there. हर एक object के अंदर एक state होता है and behavior होता है. For example, if I am the object, so then what will be the like a state? I have the like a height, weight, okay, then color, then age, okay, qualification. So like this, these are called the like a what? State of the like a object. If I am the object, so these are the like a state. Now, what will be the like a behavior? Currently, my behavior is nothing but like a teaching. Teaching is my behavior. After some time, so it would be like a eating, or after some time, it would be like a sleeping. So that is called the like a behavior concept. Okay, is it clear? Got it? Understood about the class and the like a object concept? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Komal,
Yes, sir.
understood or not? Understood or not, Komal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when we say the like a object means it has the like a state and the behavior. Okay, each and every object have the state and the behavior, and each object comes from the one category that is called the like a class concept. The same as MongoDB falls into the like a class of the like a database. Okay, that is the points you have to just remember it. The MongoDB is like a document oriented databases. Okay, and it is like a class that falls under the category called as like a NoSQL database. Okay, the MongoDB is like a what? It is a document oriented databases. Okay, so document oriented databases is a class that falls under a category called NoSQL database. NoSQL like a databases. So this is the like a concept about the like a MongoDB. The MongoDB is a like a document oriented databases is a class that falls under the like a category called NoSQL database. In this model, we need to talk about what is MongoDB. Already I told about something about the MongoDB. The MongoDB is an open source NoSQL database, and NoSQL database means it doesn't store the data in the form of like a tables like RDBMS. MySQL is a like a RDBMS product, whereas MongoDB is not an RDBMS product. It is also known as document oriented database because all the data stored in the MongoDB is in the form of like a documents, not in the table. Document format पे store होता है, not in the table format, the MongoDB. And MongoDB is generally designed to store and manage large amount of data efficiently. Huge volume of data we can store it as compared to RDBMS also. It was developed by the MongoDB inclusive under the like a server-side public license, and it was initially released in the year 2009, and it is written in the like a C++ programming. The MongoDB written under the like a C++ program, and it provides the like a official driver for some other programming language to use it. Basically, driver means what? It is a communication media between the like a language and the database. So that is called the like a driver. Like you guys, the like a suppose if you have a computer and you have a printer and you want to communicate between the like a computer and the printer. So we need the like a printer driver. The same as whenever we have a like a database concept and programming language concept, and we want to integrate the like a programming language and the database, so we need such driver through which we can communicate it. Like most of the programming language, like we can integrate C++, C sharp, Java, Python, okay, Ruby. So many language we can use and we can integrate with the like a MongoDB database. The main agenda for developing the MongoDB is for the like a high availability, high performance, and it can handle the like a large amount of data efficiently with scalability concept. And I told about the like what is the meaning of scalability. So it is created by the like a and developed by the like a companies called the Tengen company. The MongoDB is like a open source and developed and supported by the like a Tengen company. How does data stored in the like a MongoDB? How it is going to store the data in the like a MongoDB? The MongoDB structure is based on client server model. Client server. Like for example, if you are accessing the like a Facebook account. So whenever you are accessing the Facebook account, so you are the client or you are the server. Whenever you are accessing Facebook applications or the Gmail, so you are client. We are the like a client in that case. So basically all the applications are developed through the like a client and server. Okay, whenever we are using any user interface, कोई भी अगर user interface हम लोग ने use किया, so that is called the like a client, and which is going to communicate with the like a server. It may be like a database or any applications. The client server model where the server accept the like a connection from the client and perform some certain action on the database. The server is continuously running to connect to the like a client and the database. The MongoDB data is stored in the document format, and documents are nothing but like a grouped in a like a collection. In RDBMS we call it the like a table, but in MongoDB it is called the like a collection. We don't say the like a collection like a table concept in the MongoDB. We call it the like a collection concept in the MongoDB. And collection are stored in the like a database. जैसे table database के अंदर store होता है, तो same as collections are stored in the like a form in the database concept. If you look at the like a MongoDB server, so it is like a keeping the multiple collection, and collection contains what document, and document is nothing but like a row. In RDBMS, it is called the like a row. but in here in MongoDB it is called the like a document. Okay, तो MongoDB पे हम लोग ना टेबल बोलते हैं, ना रो बोलते हैं, ना कॉलम बोलते हैं. We called the like a collection in MongoDB. We called the like a document in the MongoDB. Document means what? Row, and collection means table in RDBMS. But in MongoDB it is called the like a collection and the document concept. So how does data stored in the MongoDB in the form of like a database? The MongoDB database is used to store the collection and the documents. So that means table and the like a rows are going to maintain it. The single database can hold multiple collection and multiple document we can store it. And collection in MongoDB, collection is a group of document. Okay, अगर एक डेटा तुम स्टोर कर रहे हो तो that is just nothing but a like a called as like a document. And single collection is a like a schemaless, so there is no user concept here. Okay, so that's why it is called the like a schemaless, and can contain multiple document, means multiple row we can store it. Next is the like a document. In MongoDB, documents are used to store all the data in the form of a like a field, means column basis. And field is always store the data in the form of a like a key value pair. Like if you think about the like a key value pair, what exactly? So this is nothing but like a key value pair. Like a name, Ramesh, city, Vasi, state, Maharashtra. So this is called the like a key. This is called the like a key concept. Okay, this will be called the like a key, and this is called the like a value. Okay, the key value pair of the data we are storing in the like a document. Then MongoDB, how we are going to represent the data in the form of a like a collection with the documents we are maintaining, and key value pair we are storing it. And it has a dynamic schema, means it is not necessary that all the document present in the collection have the like a same set of field. We can increase the field, we can decrease the field or the structure. The MongoDB basically store the data in the form of a like a binary JSON. JSON is nothing but a like a JavaScript object notation. Okay, and JSON data is always stored in the like a key value pair. And when you think about the like a BSON, BSON means it is a binary JSON format which store the data. तो JSON format का data कैसे store होता है? Key and value pair of the data it is going to store it. The curly bracket open, curly bracket close. This is nothing but like a one document. इसको बोलते हैं हम लोग one document. We call it like a one document. And data is maintaining in the form of a like a key value pair of data we are maintaining it here. So whenever JSON data is entered into the database, MongoDB server automatically convert the JSON file into the which file? BSON file. MongoDB automatically convert it into the binary JSON object, so that user can easily perform the queries and maximize the size of the like a BSON document, which is nothing but like a 16 MB capacity of data we can store it. And the simple structure of the like a document is like a curly bracket open and curly bracket close, and key value pair of the data we need to be stored it. Like for example, if I'm going to store the data, so in the JSON format, I have to open the curly bracket and close curly bracket. I need to write like this, and student ID colon 100, student name colon like a Komal. Okay, and then I'm to go to city colon like a Panvel. Okay, then we need to declare state colon like a MH. So if you are storing data this format, so this is called the like a JSON format. The JSON data we are storing it. So whenever we are passing the JSON data, which is internally going to convert into the which format in the MongoDB, that is called the like a BSON data. Okay, binary like a JSON format it is going to convert it. So by like a, so that easily we can query the data from the like a MongoDB database. Understood all the point? Is it clear?
Yes.
In MongoDB, we call it the tabular collection. We called
Collection.
collection. We called row or document.
Document.
Document. In which format the document store the data in MongoDB?
Binary form. Binary JSON.
Binary JSON. And we are passing the in which format the data?
JSON format. Key and value pair.
Key and value pair of the data we are passing it. Okay. Next, we are going to discuss about the like features of the like a MongoDB. So what are the features of the like a MongoDB? MongoDB provides the concept that is called the like a indexing concept. You guys, you know the like a whenever we are reading a book, okay, जब भी हम लोग book read करते हैं, तो book के अंदर index page रहता है ना? Is it or not? We can see the like a index page in the book. Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the advantage if the index page is available in the book?
We can search easily.
Easily. The same as the already you have done the indexing concept in the MySQL database also. Indexing
Yes.
concept. The same
Yes,
as
sir.
in MongoDB, it's also available the indexing concept. Okay, for like a searching the data faster and speed, we can increase it and we can get the like a better performance whenever indexing is there in the like a MongoDB concept. So it is a major concern of every database. Indexing each and every document properly helps to the like a database to improve the search speed and performance. The MongoDB provides a broad range of indexes and with the features, and it is language specific for sorting the data in ordering format. Okay, either ascending order or we can represent in the descending order. Shading is another feature. It is important for the like a MongoDB. It process in a large amount of data set, large volume of data set we can maintain it, and data set is split into the like a several distributed instance, means several distributed server. Okay, हम लोग large amount of data को हम लोग अलग अलग सर्वर के ऊपर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं, डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. So that is nothing but like a threading concept. It is schemaless, so no need to create any specific user and to maintain the like a document or the like a collection. Okay, that's why it is called the like a schemaless database. The schemaless database means single collection can contain multiple documents, and this document can contain multiple field, means multiple columns as well as data. And due to this feature, MongoDB provides like a excellent flexibility to the like a database. Next is like a replication. When the data is stored in the single server, मतलब एक ही सर्वर के अंदर ऊपर अगर हम लोग डेटा स्टोर कर रहे हैं, तो then there are lots of possibilities or the points where the failure can occurs, like server crash, old hardware failure, or service interruption. There is a chance. To overcome such problem, MongoDB included or introduced the concept is called replication concept. In this process, what we are doing, we can keep multiple copies or replica set of data which are created on the physical server to increase the like data availability and the like durability. तो जब हम लोग डेटा स्टोर करते हैं एक सिंगल सर्वर के ऊपर, तो बहुत सारा चांसेस रहता है कि फेल्यूर होने का, सर्वर क्रैश होने का, हार्डवेयर फेल्यूर होने का, कोई सर्विस बंद होने का चांसेस रहता है. तो MongoDB that problem is solve it. But MongoDB have introduced the concept is called replication concept. Okay, replication means what? Multiple copies of data are created in the physical server, which is going to increase the like availability of the data and we can manage it. Next, MongoDB provides the concept is called document oriented model. The MongoDB is purely document oriented database, which means the data is stored in the form of like a document, not in the form of like a tables. And documents are further into the group into the like a collection. The multiple documents they are okay grouped into the one collection. And document oriented model is more helpful for developers because in this model data stored in the like a document format, which contains and it can be like treated as object. तो जैसे हम लोग collection create करते हैं तो collection we can say it is like an object, due to which the developer are more focused on the data rather than how to store the data on different table format. मतलब कैसे स्टोर करना है, कौन सा टेबल में स्टोर करना है, उससे कोई प्रॉब्लम हमको कंसर्न नहीं है. Just we have to maintain our data. It's provide the like a high performance, so that increasing the like a performance by using the like a MongoDB application. Load balancing, it means the like a which every database company works. Okay, like if MongoDB supports the replication concept, sharing concept, and due to which it can easily manage the like a large volume of data, we can manage it. Authentication means security also provided, and we can only the authorized user can access the database. Okay, and we can provide various authentication mechanism for the user. Next is ad hoc queries. MongoDB provides the like a good support to the like a ad hoc queries, due to which we can easily access the like a specific field, means specific column. We can access the specific document from the like a database. That is called the like a ad hoc queries. Where do we use the like a MongoDB? So nowadays MongoDB used in the various applications, and some of the most commonly used are what? Big data. whenever we are going to maintain the like a huge volume of data hub जहाँ पर सिर्फ डेटा ही स्टोर करना है तुम्हें, and managing the user data and the content, developing mobiles and social infrastructure जैसे फेसबुक हो गया, लिंक्डइन हो गया, तो ये सोशल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, and real time data integration purpose also we can use it the like a MongoDB. Advantage of MongoDB provides the fully cloud-based application data platform. We can maintain the data in the cloud, okay, so that we can access throughout the world anywhere. It's provided like a flexible document schema. It is called like a schemaless. It's provide code like a native access and provide more powerful queries. It is providing the like a high performance, and it can be easily installed in your system, and it is like a cost effective, means it is open source, no need to pay like a single rupees. Disadvantage, every technology have the advantage as well as disadvantage, okay. The MongoDB like supports limited nesting, okay. The limited nesting concept like is supporting, which means you are not allowed to nest more than 100 documents. Nesting means what? Inside of one document another document, so we can store more, not like allowed, which will be allowed the like more than 100 document we can be make it nesting. And it has a limited data size, okay, not more than 100 document we can nesting it, only max to max 100 document we can nesting. And it doesn't like give the like a data size more also, we can store the one document size is 16 MB, and it uses the like a high memory also as compared to RDBMS product. And it doesn't support the join concept. If you have already done the like a MySQL, in MySQL there is a joins concept is there, means combining the two or more table and fetching the data. But in MongoDB there is no joins concept, मतलब दो तीन collection को join करो और fetch करो, so there is no concept the like a joins in the MongoDB. But in RDBMS there is a joins concept is there, okay, but in MongoDB there is no joins concept. Now what is the difference between the RDBMS and the MongoDB? So when you think about the like RDBMS and the MongoDB, what is the difference basically? The just you need to remember all this point. In RDBMS, database concept. MongoDB also database. In RDBMS it is called the table, but in MongoDB it is called the collection. In RDBMS we called the row or tuple, but in MongoDB it is called document. In RDBMS we called column, but in MongoDB it is called field. In RDBMS there is a joining concept, but in the MongoDB there is a embedded document concept, okay. So that is the points you have to just remember it. But in RDBMS there is a primary key, and one more thing, you have done the RDBMS MySQL database, and there are different type of constraints are there, like a primary key, unique key, not null, check constraint, foreign keys are there. But in MongoDB no such type of constraint is there, only primary key constraint is there. But we, even if primary key is there, तो वी आर नॉट इम्प्लीमेंटिंग मैनुअली, बट MySQL के अंदर हम लोग मैनुअली क्रिएट करते हैं प्राइमरी की को, बट MongoDB पे ऐसा नहीं कि तुमको क्रिएट करना है प्राइमरी की. बाय डिफॉल्ट देयर इज वन कॉलम विच इज गोइंग टू बी एड whenever we are creating the collection, okay, whenever we are creating collection and storing the document, मतलब जब रो डेटा स्टोर करेंगे तब एक बाय डिफॉल्ट एक कॉलम एक्स्ट्रा ऐड होता है, ओके, हर एक रो के साथ एक एक्स्ट्रा कॉलम ऐड होता है, दैट इज नथिंग बट लाइक ए अंडरस्कोर आईडी, एंड अंडरस्कोर आईडी विच प्रोवाइड द यूनिक वैल्यू, and that is called the like a primary key concept. Means it is not going to allow the like a duplicate, and it is not going to allow the like a null values. So that is the points you have to just remember it. Got the difference between RDBMS and MongoDB? Yes, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Komal, Saloni?
Yes, sir.
So when we talk about the relational database, before come to the relational database, earlier, okay, we use the like a flat file system concept. Relational database आने से पहले हम लोग क्या concept use करते थे? Flat file system concept. But whenever we use the flat file system concept, what was the problem? You know, every organization there was no structure. मतलब कोई structure नहीं था उनको maintain करने के लिए. Okay, so whenever like there is a specific structure, so everybody will be follow it. But in the flat file concept, there is no specific structure to maintain it. Okay, so that was the like a problem. Okay, in the like a flat file concept. So when you think about the like a flat file concept, so what is happening? So whenever you are going to maintain the standard way of storing the data and standard way of querying the data, okay, so in the program there was no structured format to maintaining it. Okay, so to maintain the like in the specific format, okay, or to fetch the data in the specific format. So there was no specific format to maintain the data in the flat file concept. So that was the like a problem in the flat file. So there was no standardization implementation for the each and every organization. हर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अपने हिसाब से स्ट्रक्चर बनाता था, तो उसमें कोई स्ट्रक्चर का कंसेप्ट था ही नहीं. कोई जैसे तुम अपने हिसाब से बना रहे हो, मैं अपने हिसाब से बना रहा हूँ, और कोई दूसरे हिसाब से बना रहा है. So there was no specific structure concept in the like a flat file. And so in 1970s, which is introduced the like a relational database concept, that is nothing but like a RDBMS. Okay, MySQL, Oracle, MS SQL, MS Access. These are nothing but like a RDBMS database. The RDBMS database was created, but again RDBMS database had also the like a problem. Okay, what was the like a problem on the like RDBMS? We could not handle the big data, means huge volume of data we cannot manage in the like a RDBMS. So recently we are using which database concept? NoSQL database concept. Okay, to maintain the like a huge volume of data, we are using the like a NoSQL database concept. So before come to RDBMS, earlier we maintain the data in the like a flat file concept. In the flat file, there is no standardization to maintain the data, so that RDBMS came to the picture. But in the RDBMS, there was a problem to handle the like a huge volume of data, so that NoSQL database come to the picture. Next concept is called the like a horizontal scalability. Horizontal scalability means what? We can add new whenever we are working on the like a computer. Okay, the computer is basically called the like a, we can say like a node. What we can say? We can say the like a node concept. One computer means one node, we can say it. So scalability means what exactly? Like it is increasing the performance. Okay, and we are adding the like a, or we are getting the like a better performance or much faster as compared to the like a relational database. And here means we are adding the like a more and more computer, more and more data to get in the like a relational database. We are adding more and more computer to get the like a better performance. So increasing the like a computer means increasing the nodes to get the like a best performance. That is called the like a horizontal scalability. Horizontal scalability means what? Simply what we can say, adding more and more computer or the nodes. Okay, so that is called the like a horizontal scalability. Is it clear? Understood about the like a horizontal scalability?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of horizontal scalability?
Adding more nodes means computers.
Node means computer. Okay, node means like to get the like a better performance. Okay, so we are adding more and more like a computer, and or we are adding more and more like a nodes. That is basically called the like a horizontal scalability concept. So to get the like a computer performance, okay, so we need to add more and more computers. So we need to make it double. Okay, to the if you need the double performance, means double the number of computers. Okay, to get the like a better performance. अगर तुमको जितना performance चाहिए उतना ही computer add करते जाओगे. So NoSQL database is like a horizontal scalability, which means like a relational database, there was no concept is called horizontal scalability. But in MongoDB, it is available the horizontal scalability concept. And horizontal scalability simply meaning you keep adding more and more computers as you need, and more power and more performance. So that is called like a horizontal scalability. And this feature is not available in the RDBMS. Then when you talk about the like a database type, there are different category of database type is there. RDBMS database, NoSQL database, OLAP database. RDBMS, you all knows it, like a MySQL, MS SQL, Oracle, Postgres, DB2, Sybase. These are called RDBMS product. And NoSQL is nothing but like a MongoDB. MongoDB is like a NoSQL database. Okay. OLAP. Have you heard the word like a SAP? Have you heard the word or database name SAP? Yes. SAP का नाम सुना है? SAP. Yes or no?
No, sir.
सुना नहीं है SAP का नाम? So it is basically like a database. Okay, online analytical processing database we can say. So we have three category of database: RDBMS, OLAP and the NoSQL database. Okay, तो SAP जो एक database concept है, okay, so that is online like a analytical process. The full form of OLAP is online analytical process. So it is like a category of database where we can manage the, like a huge volume of data. Okay, we can maintain it. So that is called the, like a OLAP. So we have three category of like a database concept. So now when we go for the NoSQL database type, अगर तुम NoSQL database type के अंदर आते हो, if you come under the NoSQL database category, again three concept is there. If you want to maintain the key value pair of data, then we can go for the like a Memcached, Corans, Redis. These are the like a database. If you want to maintain the data in the tabular format, Big Table, HBase, Akimlo. If you want to maintain the document oriented database, MongoDB, CouchDB, CloudEnt. तो MongoDB जो है कौन सा फॉर्म पे डेटा स्टोर कर रहा है? इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए document oriented database concept. Okay, is it clear? Three category of like a database concept here. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is missing in the MongoDB? MongoDB में क्या नहीं है? Join not supporting in the MongoDB. We cannot perform complex transaction. We cannot perform complex transaction at a time. We cannot perform insert, update, delete. Okay, or any complicated transaction. We cannot perform it in the like a MongoDB. Even MongoDB doesn't support like a constraints. I already told. In RDBMS there is a different type of constraint is there, but in MongoDB there is no such type of constraint is available. What is extra in the MongoDB? MongoDB provides a query language. जैसे RDBMS में query है, तो same as in MongoDB also have the like a query language. It gives the like a better performance as compared to like a RDBMS, and it also providing the concept is called like a horizontal scalability. So this is like a extra which we are getting in the like a MongoDB database. The MongoDB database it provides the like a concept is called like a query language, fast performance, and the horizontal scalability concept we are getting it. Okay, so that is the points you have to just so if you were thinking about the like a performance point of view, okay, then we are going for the NoSQL database. But when you think about the like a functionality point of view, then we go for the like a RDBMS database. So for functionality, then we should go for the like a RDBMS. For performance wise, then we should go for the like a NoSQL database. Storage. Next is the storage. RDBMS, it maintains the data in the form of a like a table. But in MongoDB, we are keeping the data in the form of a like a collection. So we called it the like a collection in the MongoDB, but in RDBMS, we called it the like a table concept. RDBMS have the like a schema. Schema is nothing but we can call it user. Okay, we can call it the like a user. And under one schema, we can keep multiple table. Under one schema, we can keep multiple table. So if you can create multiple schema, so you can keep multiple table. Okay, in RDBMS concept. The JSON format data, always we store the like a key value pair of the data. This is key and this is value. Okay, the same as student ID is the key, 1001 is the like a value. Student name is the key, Steve is the value. So these are called the like a document. This is called one document. This is called another document in MongoDB. Okay, so we are going to pass the data in the form of a like a document format, key value pair. But in MongoDB, we store the data or store the document in the where collection. The collection means what? In RDBMS, it is called the like a table. In RDBMS, we call it the like a table. Here it is called the like a collection, and we are keeping the data in the form of like a key value pair of the data. We are keeping it here. Document. This is one document, means one row. This is another document, another row. We can say the like a document or we can say object in the MongoDB. Field means column, but here we are keeping the field value, key value pair of the data we are keeping it. कौन सा format पे हम लोग data store कर रहे हैं? In the form of like a key and value pair. The student ID is the key and the 1001 is the like a value. Student name is the key and Steve is the like a value. Okay, the key value pair of the data we are keeping it. ID, whenever we are not like a specifying manually the underscore ID field, MongoDB, whenever we are creating any document, the by default underscore field ID is adding. Okay, और automatically add कर देता है. जैसे तुमने सपोज फील्ड ऐड किया ये वाला student id, student name and age, and you are not adding the underscore id field. So MongoDB in the collection automatically it will be add underscore id field and which will keep the data 24 digit. कितने digit का? 24 digit का value store करता है. Okay, it will be keep the data like a 24 digit. Okay, and it is going to add automatically. We are not adding manually. अगर हम लोग नहीं add करते तो manually automatic add होता है. Even if we can add manually also, and that is mandatory for each and every document underscore id field because it generates the like a unique value. Okay, that is called the, like a primary key concept. You guys in the like a javascript, you know the like a array concept, yes or no? In javascript you have done the array concept or not?
Yes, sir.
Komal Saloni not getting response.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How to represent array? कोमल, array को कैसे represent करते हैं हम लोग? How to represent array? Saloni? Yes. How to represent array concept? Yes. Vaishali?
In a square bracket.
In the square bracket we are going to represent the like a array concept. Okay.
Create dimensional.
So we need to represent the like a data in the form of like a array with the square bracket. The same as in the MongoDB also we can represent the like a multiple value if we want to keep. So we can represent with the like a array form. जैसे यहाँ पर देख रहे हो underscore id at like a key name project. But if you look into the project, there is a multiple values are there, and which is representing with the like a square bracket. So this is nothing but like a array structure. So here underscore id, okay. Here underscore id and then name and the project we are keeping, and then we are adding the like a value is the like in the form of like a square bracket we are adding it here. Okay, is it clear? Got the point?
Yes, sir.
We can also create the like a nested structure. मतलब ये तुम्हारा एक आउटर स्ट्रक्चर है. ओके, इसके अंदर हमारे पास कितना की है? एक आईडी, एक नेम और एक एड्रेस. बट अभी देखो एड्रेस जो है, इन विच फॉर्म एड्रेस आर प्रेजेंटिंग विद द फॉर्म ऑफ ए लाइक ए एरे. एड्रेस इज प्रेजेंटिंग विद द फॉर्म ऑफ ए लाइक ए एरे. एंड एरे डेटा कैसे? एरे के अंदर फिर से मल्टीपल डॉक्यूमेंट्स आ रहे हैं. ओके, दिस इज नथिंग बट ए कंसेप्ट इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? Nested structure. Nested. Okay, nested array structure we can represent, and this is called embedded data model. मतलब एक के दूसरे के अंदर ऐड कर रहे हैं, एक के अंदर एक. So that is called like a embedded data model we can say. Okay. So if you have already done the MySQL, in the MySQL if you want to retrieve the data from the table, Komal, you tell me, if I want to retrieve all the data from the student table, what is the query I should write? What is the query I should write to retrieve all the data from the student table? Komal? Komal, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
What is the query should I write if I want to read all the data of the student table?
Yes, sir.
What is the query should I write? क्या query लिखूंगा मैं अगर मुझे student table का पूरा डेटा देखना है तो? हाँ, सलोनी, आर यू लिसनिंग?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, क्या क्वेरी लिखेंगे अगर मुझे पूरा स्टूडेंट टेबल का पूरा डेटा देखना है तो? व्हाट इज द क्वेरी शुड आई राइट?
Add column.
क्या?
Add column.
Add column.
Yes.
Vaishali?
Select star from student.
Select star from student I need to write. So when I write select star from student, that means I can see all the data of the student table. Okay, so if you want to see all the data of the student table, then we need to use the like a select star from table name. Select star from table name we need to write it. Okay, to get all the data of the like a student table. The same as in MongoDB, if I want to get all the data or all the document of the like a particular collection. So what is the query I need to write? I just have to write the DB. It is an inbuilt schema. Dot collection name. Okay, dot collection name. Okay, dot find method we need to use it. And with the find method, we have to just use the like a curly bracket, open and close. Okay, that we have to just write it. So DB dot collection name dot find method we need to write it.